Hey guys, I'm Zenthal. I'm a content manager for Resurgence right now.
Hi, I'm Jenny Julie, and I'm an esports shoutcaster, interviewer, and host.
Hello, my name is Jolene and I'm known as Lashula's in-game. I'm a competitive gamer in League of Legends and I'm also helping out with the female esports League 3.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm also better known as Tanya May in the League of Legends esports community.
I'm Yurit, and some of you may know me as DJ Yurit. So I am a game streamer. I stream games mostly on Twitch. I'm actually a Twitch partner. Other than game streaming, I mostly sing in my stream as well.
I first started esports in 2015.
I started about 6 years ago.
I think about 5 years ago.
The reason why I started was actually because I was a huge fan of League of Legends then, and as you know, Garena is the publisher. So I was in university and I was preparing to, graduate and get a job, and I wanted to work for a gaming company, and what better than to work for the company that publishes the game that you are absolutely obsessed about.
I first got into it because I was watching Korean League of Legends. I found it very interesting how the casters explained the game, especially the strategy part of it. I was very curious about, to find out more about tactics, strategy, how the teams draft, what do they do. And I realized that there's not much literature on it. There's not many blogs that talk about such things. So I decided that I was going to research and write about it. So I have been writing an analysis blog for League of Legends for the last 2.5 years.
The biggest misconception about me being a female streamer is definitely that girls are bad at games.
As for being a female competitive gamer, I've had my share of not so pleasant experiences in the past years. Back when I started out playing and I was in my first few tournaments, because there were some tournaments that were held at LAN cafes, so people can stand behind and watch you play. So there was like this crowd behind me staring and watching me play, and then they were like commenting like, oh my god, she missed her hook, oh my god, she kena caught, all this kind of thing. And it was very pressurizing to play in such an environment. Like, I obviously cannot focus on my game because the people talking behind me were louder than my game itself.
There's always this stigma around esports and what we do. I have friends who these days, when they're doing maybe business sales or anything, they will tell me like, oh, you're still doing your gaming stuff. So sometimes I bother to explain, sometimes I don't. It really doesn't matter. I just think that the results will show, like I produce certain content, certain stories for my players that can move people or anything. I think that's good enough for me.
A lot of people, when you mention esports, first of all, they don't really know what esports is, and I always find myself having to explain it to them. Like, people's understanding of gaming still needs to grow. It's not just for fun, it's not just for entertainment, but it's also very competitive.
So for all the youths out there, here's some advice. I think working in esports is extremely viable right now, especially when you have experts and players and passionate people building the community and this industry together. It's definitely growing, especially in Singapore. It may be a long road, quite a fight actually, but if you continue to work hard for what you really want, either to be a player, to be a manager, to understand the managerial role of it, you just have to keep the fire burning by doing whatever you have to do. In a way, when you work hard, you find your inspiration, you find your motivation, and I think having that passion and that discipline to work hard is more important.
I'd say just get out there and just network, and also just attend all the esports events that you can.
Don't let gender have a say in your performance or in whatever you want to do. If you really want to do it, just try your best and I'm quite sure you'll succeed.